Welcome to our journey through the fascinating stages of human evolution. From our earliest ancestors to modern humans, let's explore how we came to be. Imagine a world millions of years in the past, long before the rise of towering cities or the intricate tapestry of human civilization. Our story begins in the dense, verdant forests where our distant ancestors took their first tentative steps towards becoming human. It's a tale of adaptation, innovation and survival against the odds, a journey that ultimately led to us. Over the next hour, we will delve into the fossil record, piecing together the fragmented clues that reveal the epic saga of our species. We will meet our ancient relatives, from the tree-dwelling primates to the tool-wielding hominids, who walked upright and ventured out of Africa to colonize the globe. Our story begins roughly 20 million years ago in the Miocene epoch with a group of primates known as Dryopithecus. These creatures, whose name means oak wood ape, were remarkably widespread, their remains discovered in parts of Africa, Europe and Asia. The world they inhabited was a tapestry of lush forests and expansive woodlands. Dryopithecus, with their long arms and grasping hands, were well suited for life amongst the trees. They possessed a diet primarily composed of fruits and leaves, their teeth bearing the telltale signs of a herbivorous lifestyle. Though they may seem a far cry from modern humans, Dryopithecus represents a crucial branch in our family tree. They are considered ancestral to both humans and the great apes, gorillas, chimpanzees and orangutans. Their story, therefore, is not just about them, but about the shared heritage of all great apes, including us. As the Miocene gave way to the Pliocene around 15 million years ago, the landscape began to change. Forests receded, giving rise to vast open grasslands. It was in this new environment that we meet Ramapithecus, a genus whose story is intertwined with the very essence of what it means to be a hominid. Discovered in the foothills of the Himalayas and later in Africa, Ramapithecus bore distinct features that set them apart from their Dryopithecus predecessors. Their teeth, with thickened enamel and robust jaws, hinted at a diet that included tougher, more fibrous foods found in the grasslands. Crucially, their canines were smaller than earlier apes, a characteristic shared with later hominids. But perhaps the most intriguing aspect of Ramapithecus lies in subtle clues suggesting a shift towards bipedalism, the ability to walk upright on two legs. While not fully bipedal like later hominids, their skeletal structure suggests they were capable of utilizing their hands for tasks beyond locomotion, such as gathering food or perhaps even using rudimentary tools. Our journey takes us now to the African continent approximately 4 million years ago. Here, in the cradle of humankind, we encounter Australopithecus, a genus that marks a pivotal turning point in human evolution. For it is with Australopithecus that we see the definitive emergence of bipedalism. Unearthed in South Africa in 1924, the Taung child fossil provided the first glimpse into this remarkable species. Standing at about 4 feet tall, with a brain size slightly larger than a chimpanzee, Australopithecus possessed a unique blend of ape-like and human-like features. Their long arms and curved fingers still hinted at their arboreal ancestry, yet their pelvis, femur and foot bones unequivocally pointed towards a life spent primarily on the ground, walking upright. This shift to bipedalism was a game-changer. It freed their hands, allowing them to carry food, tools and even infants. It also provided them a greater field of vision, an advantage in the open grasslands where predators lurked. Australopithecus, the southern ape, had taken a giant leap toward becoming human. Chapter 4. As we move closer to the present day, roughly 2.5 million years ago, we encounter a new player on the stage of human evolution, Homo habilis, the handyman. This moniker is no accident, for it is with Homo habilis that we see the first clear evidence of toolmaking, a defining characteristic of our lineage. Discovered in Tanzania in the 1960s, the remains of Homo habilis were found alongside simple stone tools, crudely chipped flakes and choppers used for tasks such as butchering meat and cracking open bones. This newfound ability to modify their environment marked a significant cognitive leap. While still smaller in stature than modern humans, Homo habilis possessed a larger brain capacity than Australopithecus. further highlighting their increasing intelligence. The use of tools, coupled with their growing cognitive abilities, allowed Homo habilis to exploit a wider range of food sources and adapt to new environments. Chapter 5. The story of Homo erectus is one of expansion and exploration. Emerging in Africa around 1.9 million years ago, Homo erectus possessed a suite of physical and behavioral adaptations that allowed them to venture further afield than any hominid before them. Taller and with a larger brain than Homo habilis, Homo erectus had a more human-like body plan. Their long legs and upright posture made them efficient walkers and runners, enabling them to traverse vast distances. This newfound mobility, coupled with their advanced tool-making skills, allowed them to migrate out of Africa, colonizing parts of Asia and Europe. One of the most remarkable achievements of Homo erectus was the mastery of fire. Evidence from sites in Africa and Asia suggests that Homo erectus learned to control fire as early as 1.5 million years ago. This discovery revolutionized their lives, providing warmth, protection from predators, and a means to cook food, leading to significant improvements in diet and nutrition. Chapter 6. As Homo erectus spread across the globe, different populations evolved along separate paths, adapting to the unique challenges of their respective environments. One such lineage gave rise to Homo Neanderthalensis. The Neanderthals, a species that thrived in Europe and parts of Asia between 400,000 and 40,000 years ago. Neanderthals were stockier and more muscular than modern humans, with a pronounced brow ridge and a larger brain case. They were well adapted to the cold, harsh climates of Ice Age Europe, as evidenced by their short limbs and robust physique. Neanderthals were skilled toolmakers, crafting sophisticated stone tools, spears, and even bone tools. They were also adept hunters, capable of bringing down large game, such as mammoths and bison. Evidence suggests that Neanderthals possessed complex social structures, cared for their sick and injured, and may have even engaged in symbolic thought and ritualistic behaviors. And there you have it, the incredible journey of human evolution. From Dryopithecus to Homo sapiens, each stage has played a crucial role in shaping who we are today. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating exploration. As we reflect upon this remarkable story, it's essential to remember that human evolution is not a linear progression. It's a complex and nuanced tapestry woven from countless threads of adaptation, innovation, and interaction between different hominid species. The story of our origins is still being written. New fossil discoveries and advancements in genetic analysis continue to reshape our understanding of the human family tree. We are but one chapter in this ongoing saga, and it is up to us to ensure that our chapter, like those of our ancestors, is one of resilience, ingenuity, and a deep respect for the interconnectedness of all life on Earth.